Hey everybody, it's David from Fifth Hammer here. I thought I'd give you a quick update to show you my next project here that I'm going to try and complete before the end of February for my entry in the Call the Crown 3 painting challenge. And what I've got for you here is 25 Dark Elf Corsairs, excuse me, with a command section. And these are some of my favorite models. I think these guys are just great. They're Marauder guys that debuted sometime in the early to mid 90s as part of that release of the Dark Elf Army book that came out with 4th edition. And just the Marauder Dark Elves are my favorite. And I just think there's so much character here. You see the champion. He's got this two-handed sword. You see he's got some gems on him. He's got little skulls, as befits a dark elf, kind of scattered there on his sword, on his belt, even on his helmet there. And I just love the pose. He's pointing something out, yelling out a command. It befits a commander of a unit. And then this fella here, he's working the war horn and the battle axe, and yeah, it's just so much great energy in that sculpt. You can practically hear the tunes coming out of it. I just think it's fantastic. And then let's take a look here into some of the rank and file. So one of the things that I really like about these guys is their Sea Dragon cloaks. So these are the Corsairs themselves, and they've got these Sea Dragon cloaks that are just fantastic. And they've got the skull of presumably some sea creature there guarding their shoulder. So very, very characterful sculpts. And I'll turn some of them around here for us. You can take a look at this guy. And you can see he's charging into battle. He's got the battle axe and the sword, so he's double fisting his weaponry there. And he's got his companion coming in with him. And for my money, these are just absolutely great sculpts. Nobody did Dark Elves like Marauder in my book. And I just love them. You know, there's movement there. They're kind of poised in the moment of the charge as they're going towards the enemy. And you've even got the commander here who's telling him to go, and Mr. Warhorn here who's playing the tune as they charge, and you even got the standard bearer over here who's still being glued to his base. So, hello. And yeah, they're just they're really great sculpts. To me, they epitomize an era of Warhammer Fantasy, of Games Workshop, where the sculpts weren't overly complicated, but they just had so much character packed into them. And yeah, I really look forward to painting these guys up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, particularly to see what I can do on those Sea Dragon cloaks. And yeah, so we'll see. Don't have too much more time here this month to get them done. So I think the biggest challenge here will just be getting 25 models painted here. I've got 2 weekends left to work on them. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think these will look great when I finally have the full unit of 25 painted up. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know I showed you the before and after on the Hydra, so I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully we can do the same thing with the Dark Elf Corsairs here. So anyway, yeah, keep hobbying, keep painting, and we'll check in again at the end of the month and hopefully have a fully painted unit to share with you. Until then, keep painting, keep modeling. We'll see you next time.